Alright, so this morning I go to work, and before I go to work, I like to check on the weather, right? I do that all the time to make sure, obviously, that if I need some extra stuff or something, anyway, anything, that I have it. And I gotta dress up and all that stuff. But I checked the weather, and it was like 48, and to me, that is cold. That is really cold. Now, some of you guys that leave or stay in the up north states, you guys probably like, that's nothing, Fabian. All right, got it. But to me, that's cold. That's really cold to me. So I started thinking, should I take the bike or should I not? And what I like to do is that I like to check the time that I'm coming home. Right now it's like 1 something, and when I looked at the time, it was like 80 degrees or something like that. And I was like, no, I'm taking the bike, because look at this gorgeous day. This is beautiful. So I'm gonna suck it up and ride my bike in the morning, cold, so I can enjoy my ride going home. How many of you guys do that? Let me know down in the comment section below. Sometimes you gotta suck it up so then you can enjoy something beautiful like this. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'll be praying for some of you guys. I know that life is kind of complicated right now, but just know that it's only a season. It's gonna get better. It will be better. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this because, and wow, I just got hit in the face again. I don't know how you guys don't wear a full sight helmet. It must be me, but I'm always getting hit in the face with something. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this because this is something that I see in YouTube all the time, like all the time. And as you guys know, I've been producing videos for many years, and I have worked with many different companies. And some of the companies that I have worked with has been amazing companies that I bought equipment from them before they knew who I was. So in other words, I was buying stuff from these people before, you know, they really knew who my channel was or who I am, right? And again, I love it. But one thing that I see on YouTube a lot is the review, that's what I'm going to call it, that many YouTubers do. And that's something that I've criticized in the past, because to me, I got a different definition of a review. And I don't know, maybe I've done this, maybe I'm being guilty myself in some cases of doing this, but I hope not, and I hope that I don't do it as much. And essentially, I've seen that in the motorcycle community as well, as people get something or buy something or get something from the company, and out of nowhere, this is the best thing ever, or out of nowhere, here's a review. And I mean, they're doing an unboxing, literally an unboxing. How can it be a review when you're doing an unboxing? I mean, a review is something that you put time on, and you know, even money. You know, for some of you guys that don't know, we done a lot of firearm videos where we have spent a lot of money, you know, buying the things that we need in order to actually test that, in order to actually make sure that it's reliable, that works, that it's going to be dependable, that it's going to do whatever it's going to do. Because the thing about it is that some of you guys, including myself, we work way too hard for our money. We really do. And then when you come here and you find something that you want to buy, that you work really hard for, and again, this is my philosophy, guys, but you work really hard for, and then you find somebody that has a video on it and you watch it, and that person tells you that it's good, which he hasn't even tested, he hasn't even put the time, the miles, or whatever it takes to make sure that that piece of equipment is actually good, actually works, and you buy it, you're gonna waste your money. You really are. And you know, ultimately it's gonna hurt that creator, because you know what, your credibility is gonna be, you know, questioned. And that's something that you gotta think about if you're making videos. I mean, your credibility will be questioned if you're passing the wrong information. Just, I want to say, I don't know, a year or so ago, I bought a camera, and this camera that I got was a DSLR, and it was a little bit in the budget side, but you know, they call it budget, but it's still like 500 bucks or something like that. That's a lot of money to me. You know, I'm not rich. And I buy this camera, and I'm telling you, I went home and I tried to do videos, and it was horrific. It was horrific, and it actually cost me money to send it back. Like, I took it to Best Buy. They charged me a restocking fee, which I don't remember how much it was, but it was enough for me to be upset. And obviously I had to drive, 30 minutes there, spend about an hour and a half doing this thing, and it was really disappointing. And I bought it because a YouTuber said this is a great camera and you're going to be able to do A, B, and C, and it's going to be really easy. And that was not the reality. The reality was that the camera sucked and I couldn't do none of the stuff that I thought I was going to be able to do. So again, as a creator, I think we have the responsibility to our audience to make sure we don't lie, to make sure that we are honest, to make sure that we tell them, hey, if somebody gives us something for free, to make sure we say, hey, we got it for free. Although legally you're supposed to say some of those things, but I'm saying morally speaking, you should be able to be honest and talk about those things. And again, I done many videos, and I always been very clear to mention that. When I realized how important this thing was, I always been pretty clear to mention that, because again, you guys work a lot for your money, and it's not fair that some of you guys will be wasting your money because some YouTuber got something for free. To me, that's critical, and again, I take that very serious. So one thing that I done is that instead of calling a review, I try to be very picky on that stuff. So let's say if I get a piece of equipment, if I would get a windshield and I want to do an unboxing to show it to some of the people because people want to see content, what I tend to do is that I tend to call it, like first look or initial impression, or very clear on the video that I'm like, hey guys, I just got this, I want to open it up and show it to you guys. And again, I think that's pretty good because it gives the idea of a person that is trying to buy whatever it is that you just got it. And I tend to say things like, hey, I'm gonna put, I don't know, so much time on this, and I'm gonna be able to come back and tell you what I think about after I put some time. I do that a lot, just right now I got my Viking saddles in this bag. I loved it. I loved it since the first time I got in. The first time I put them, I just loved them. And now after like 2, maybe 3 months, I don't know, a couple months, I think I'm gonna do an update and kind of let you guys what I think so far. So again, guys, I just want to talk about it a little bit about gear review. If you're a content creator, I think that we have the responsibility to be very honest with our audience and tell them exactly what you're doing. It's okay to get stuff for free that they send you. It's okay. It's no big deal. Just be very clear on telling the audience. And again, as a member, that I love watching videos. I just don't love making videos. I actually love watching videos. I think when you said things like, hey, I just got this is a first impression, I think it gives me an idea so I don't waste my money on something that we don't know if it's going to be good or not. We just don't know. I mean, it may look cool, it may look nice, all that good stuff, but is it going to work? Is it going to be practical? We have no idea because the time has not been put into that piece of equipment. All right, guys, what do you guys think? I know that a lot of you guys make videos. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And as always, God is in control.